86 kilos, Nicholas Heflin, Titan Mercury, Pfarr Gopher Wrestling, Pfarr Gopher at 9, not 1.
All right, moving up to 86 kilos in the white snuggled red trim on the shot right now, looking to go big early on. That should be 4 and maybe a 2 for Heflin. But I think they said he went out of bounds first. Nick Heflin representing Titan Mercury, training out of the OKRTC with the 4-0 lead. Eric Guerrero and Lou Roselli in his corner. Just saw the assistant coach for the Sooners last week at Ironman trying to plumb the fertile recruiting ground of Ohio. Brett Pfarr, training out of the Gopher Room, Minnesota Storm. Coach Becker and Coach Slater in his corner. In an overhook position here. Trying to sneak that leg in. And I imagine they're going to blow this dead here soon. Trying to limp arm out now, working the 2-on-1 is Pfarr. Circling back up to their feet, though. And Heflin clears out of it. These two met in an absolutely wild one in the U.S. Open quarters this year. That was won 12-9 by Heflin. And it was 10-7 at the break. Heflin scoring near all his points late. Oh, he almost had that arm drag. Couldn't catch that ankle, though, on the trip. Both these guys, NCAA finals at 197 pounds. Pfarr for the Gophers, Heflin for Ohio State. A few years apart, though. Back to that 2-on-1 for Pfarr. Working their way out of bounds, and that should be 1. So Heflin halfway to a tech now. And unsurprisingly, that flurry at the end of the first period in their U.S. Open quarterfinal was the result of Heflin chest wrap. That time, Pfarr caught him, but here's the chest wrap situation. Heflin's so dangerous from here. Pfarr trying to catch that right leg. Drop him down to the mat. Needs to pop his head out. 45 to go. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure their NCAA finals loss were to the same person, Jaden Cox. 34 to go here. Back in that chest wrap position, same exact position here. 25 to go. Heflin's got to be careful not to expose himself in the attempt to get the chest wrap. Now Pfarr in a lace position. He's got time. Working his way back up now, looking for a gut wrench. Driving to his right. He'll probably let him close out the period on top. And he got it right before the period ended, so 5-4. Great job by Pfarr coming back here, making it a match. Heflin, your 4 seed. Pfarr, your 8 seed. Waiting for them in the Conti semis is your 6 seed, Aaron Brooks, the true freshman for Penn State. Brooks spending the year at the Olympic Training Center on a gray shirt, working with the EAP. Cadet World Champ, Junior World Finalist. Heflin to get here, 7-0 over Josh Asper, 3-1 over Kadeem Samuels, lost 7-0 to Miles Martin, another former Buckeye. Martin looks absolutely incredible. We'll see him in the finals later on today as Pfarr goes right back to that drag. And then Heflin with the 5-2 win over Tim Dudley to get here. Pfarr made it to the quarterfinals, beat Andrew Simmons and Drew Foster. As Heflin working righty underhook, falling 2-1 to Deeringer, and then beating NCAA finalist Max Dean 13-9. Calls of red action by the official. Pfarr working that lefty underhook. Now controlling that right wrist. Good hand fight from Pfarr. He will need a takedown. As Heflin had the 4, and he will take the lead, 6-5. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this bout. Looking to go back to that right side gut wrench. He got it right before the end of the period. And I thought Heflin was going to go there. Able to drop that hip down. Finals at 5 p.m. Eastern feature Miles Martin against Zahid Valencia. Plenty of action here this morning on the backside with Olympic trials qualifying spots on the line. Trials will be April 4th and 5th at State College. As we are halfway through this second period, 90 seconds ago in the bow. Shot attempt for Pfarr, fought off by Heflin. Heflin had that great leg attack for Pfarr to start the match. We haven't seen it since then. Pfarr controlling him with the 2-on-1 now. Same attack every time for Pfarr. Trying to catch the ankle. That time he's finally able to. And this is going to be a tough chest wrap position here for Heflin with him on his butt. But somehow he gets it over the top for 2, taking the lead. And he'll be leading 7-7 on criteria. I'm sorry, they give Pfarr the exposure there. So 8-7 lead for Pfarr. Now he's working a bar, looking for that wrist, going into half now. I thought they were going to go 2-1 there. They ended up going 2-2. So Pfarr leading 8-7. Heflin needing to step out to take the lead on criteria. Pfarr, though, has continued to attack the entire match. Pfarr trying to drive him over to the edge, controlling that 2-on-1. We'll see if he goes back to the drag into the trip. Shot attempt there for Heflin, and Pfarr's going to finish it off with the go-behind 10-7 lead for him. And that'll ice it as he's going to finish the match on top. So Nick Heflin will need to go to the last chance qualifier, and it'll be Brett Pfarr versus Aaron Brooks in the Consi semis with a spot in the Olympic trials on the line.